Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Dr. Stone, Season 4, Episode number 7. Last time around we had such an interesting and awesome cliffhanger, a very awesome twist at the end of the episode when we learned that Senku started this whole science journey since his childhood and mainly rocket building, thanks to the Dr. Xeno. And he found that out. He found out about that connection because the girl Luna, who is infiltrating herself, right, in our group in order to locate Taiju and in order for Stanley to snipe him and kill him, right? We learn because she mentioned science is elegant and he remembers the scripts, the books or whatever, right, that had that quote on it, right? The science is elegant by Dr. Xeno. And I don't know, I feel like this will be so interesting, man. Like, I feel like this is basically showing us that there is a chance that this will be resolved peacefully in the end and that they will work together even, man. But we still need to cross that bridge. We still don't know how exactly will things play out, man. There is still a lot of danger, right? It's not as simple as that, man. Maybe Dr. Xeno will be like, oh, a kid that I inspired? Really? I don't give a shit, kill him. Maybe, hey, that's not entirely impossible, right? But we will see. Certainly it changes a lot of things, man, and it made it even more interesting, bro. Stanley is waiting with a sniper. He is ready to wait for days. Carlos and Max got him plenty of water bottles, so he's good. And Luna is this like very fun and awkward character, right? She definitely has a type of guys. She likes guys like Senku. She's like into science and stuff. So her instincts were telling her that she should like Taiju, but she doesn't. And her instincts are telling her that she should like Senku, and that she shouldn't like Senku, but she does, right? Because he is the scientist, that's her type, right? And Taiju is like big and strong, but she's not into that, right? So it was kind of funny seeing her do all these mental gymnastics and trying to figure out what the heck is going on. But they got her ice cream, vanilla ice cream, she's enjoying there. So yeah, my boy Gen is still with Dr. Xeno, and he basically knows that they don't give a shit about him and that they know that he is like probably a spy from their side, right? Despite him saying that Senku tried to kill him and all of that, he's trying to play it off like that. But yeah, so yeah, I guess we will continue with Luna being in our group, again in theirs, until somebody makes a big move next, because it's like they're on even playing ground right now. As Gen said, they both had each other in check, right? So we will see who will be victorious in the end, and how will Senku proceed now, knowing that he's facing his idol. Perhaps it's time to prove himself to his idol and to show that he exceeded him, that he surpassed him. And that would be pretty dope. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Alright guys, everything is ready, let us begin. Elegant. Yep. He's using elegant probably the same way Senku is often using accelerating. And NASA scientist at that, right? Maybe perhaps having connections to Byakuya and what I was saying in previous video. He's my science mentor. Wild, man. I can't wait to see what happens now. The two scientists. Alright. We're gonna get a flashback. This is one of the attempts. Yeah, and Taiju was always there with him. Senku Ishigami, age 10. Looks like a mini rocket. Look at the shine in their eyes. Yeah. Dog's reaction as well. He was so excited to learn more, how to improve. And Taiji over here, just like Gohan in Hunter x Hunter with none lessons. He was so impressed by his body all the time. He was looking up the dictionary. Shigami ramen. Sending emails to fellow scientists. He's a spammer. He's sending to everyone in his contacts, probably. Wait, what's that? Johnson Space Center. Astronauts and Space Administration. National Astronauts and Space. Oh, NASA, yeah. Why is the sky blue when the space is black? That's adorable. They're so chill and sweet. Gotcha. But did they kill out of a car turbocharger? Yeah, what a wholesome and cute question, eh? Jesus. He wrote down everything, the whole process. Potato PC! He's a bit advanced. We can't get involved. Ignore him. Oh my god. Dr. Xeno. He didn't ignore him, probably. Look at him. Xeno Houston. So he was age 20 here. Okay, Xeno Houston Wingfield. 10 years older than Senku. Oh my god, science is elegant. There it is. Niobium alloy. And he calls him Doctor. Bro. Resistance thermometer. He was so wholesome. It's almost hard to believe that it was the same guy. Oh, there's the instant ramen noodles. Yeah, that looks like a microwave. Oh my god. It's probably like a couple of hundreds of thousands of dollars, yeah. There's his pops, man. I'm glad we get the chance to see him again in flashback. Just give me the thing. The magic card. The magic card. Oh, I see. For free? It's not how it works. That face, he was the same always. It's such a cool card though. Look at the rocket on it. Generation gap old farm. Xenon gas. Bro. You got all that thanks to Byakuya. Online classes? So, does he know how Senku looks? From growing up from the top of the shoulders of giants. Oh my god. They have to make these things work out and work together, bro. Didn't explode even after a full minute of ignition or whatever. We're doing same thrust tests with this one. He was glad that Senku was making progress. The experiments were getting better and better. The controller stopped working. Just move. Oh shit. Oh my god. That was so close. It could explode next to his head. Yeah. He's covered in bandages. Oh, they brought back this OST, man. It's been a while. Project Helium 3 rejected. Okay, so he was having his own project at the same time. And it didn't work out quite well. Okay, that will probably be relevant.
当たる馬券だけかや大金持ち理論と一緒だそんなもんあらゆる知見が足んねえよ科学っつうのは
New message.
科学とは力だ。
Science is power.
例えばその君のロケットと弾道ミサイルが本質的に同じ
The
ものであ
ballistic
ること
missile
を
are
語る
fundamentally one and the same.
解
Rule
する
over
ことが
them.
できる。
Oh wow.
実にエレガントな力だ。
Elegant power
ドクター
indeed.
センク。
This is where the things
ああ
took
そう
a
いうあ
turn.
れは興味ね
I'm
えな
not interested in that crap. Oh wow. That innocent curiosity, man. This is where their pets
100億
go in
%だ
opposite direction. So it's because of the rejection of his project. He wants to use science to rule over people, while Senku just wants knowledge and to have fun with science. What a question!
ゼロから
Really?
科学の武器を作っ
Bruh, that's crazy. And he was talking with Byakuya.
科学者がいた
100億%どっかに湧いて出てくんぜ。
All produce a greedy bastard who wants to know everything about the world. Exactly, just like my boy Chrome.
俺の息子みたいな
Someone like my son. Bro, how freaking cool this is.
どちらが科学を極めるのか。このようにすれば薬室にも細菌やウイルスなどの
Be packed with biological and chemical weapons, whether I care for it or not. So he still continued to exchange emails with Dr. Xeno. Even though he was telling him how to build a fucking... to build fucking ballistic missile and like nukes and shit, like dangerous weapons. But he was using that knowledge for something else. To learn to get in touch with all the scientists over the world.
親子仲がいいのね
He was so excited. But he's still coming. It's his son. Bruh, so do they actually know each other? They probably even met before. Their meeting in Stone World like even more crazier. There he is. They're both looking at that rocket. And they're admiring it. For totally different reasons. He just stood there and said nothing? So, do they not know how... I mean, Senku doesn't know how he looks? Or they definitely know that it was two of them. You can tell by those smirks of episodes like these. Humanity, the night before petrification, was already researching petrified animals. Social media posts, swallow populations, Europe, South America, Japan. Yeah, where they saw and posted those pictures on social media. You learn as long as you are alive. And he knows exactly which one. See, this is Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. They're confused as fuck. I'm not even sure mineral is the right word. The freaking moon, bro.
蓋からガソリンを作る本来穴ぼこのゼオライトとか使うんだがツバメ石像の羽代わりにしていけっかどうか聞いてくれセンキュー俺は決めた今日こそ今から
Is this when he gave him the love potion? This is from the very first episode, right? Look at the others there, confused as shit. He's so better, so much better than them.
試しまくる。
国防研究局の
DARPA tech demonstration.
技術の祭典のはずじゃんよ。
Yo, Stanley.
ご招集かい。
Wow, is he like in an air force? I fucking knew that he was some sort of like military person. America's most talented superheroes, the girl! She's there also, and she's eating.
こんな屋外で。構わないさ。
So the three of them were so close to each
明日の
other.
有識者会議が終わればほどなく世間にも漏れるんだ。賞賛を染み込ませたガラスウールを端子に電位差測定器にかけて
Look at his face.
それ以上いい。結論から。
何これって。
頭の周りだけごくわずかに電位差が出る。脳波だよ。
Brain waves.
実にエレガントじゃないか。
Elegant,
この
eh?
石像はまだ生きている。
Yep.
時とともに一体
Just like Senku,
また一体と眠
he
り
was able
に脳
to
が消えている
use
が
brain and count
このツバメなど
while petrified.
未だに
起きてっとワンチャンあんぜってことか。
There is Luna as well.
実はお嬢に似合うと思って用意してき
Max
た
and
ものが
Carlos.
あって。
Oh my god.
送ります。この指輪。
That's so wild. To give her ring and he doesn't even know her. This is like the first time meeting. He calls her Miss. Yeah, it happened during that moment.
これは大義遮蔽物の後方。
He still has cigarettes.
おそらく敵艦は不可避だ。勝負はその
Real
後。
test comes
意識を
after.
飛ばす。
Maintain consciousness no matter what.
でもこれお嬢のもんだし、絶対になくしたく
I
ないし。
don't want to let go of it.
させん。後で洗います。
Bro, he put the ring in his mouth. Yeah, this shit came from the moon, bro. That will be like our last expedition. Especially if like Senku and Dr. Xeno pair up, the NASA scientists, and they finally build a rocket. The writing is so good, it will be carefully built towards that point, I feel like.
全く動くん。
And they were all conscious still. People will union and form a power couple. Oh wow, that was her main concern. This is what kept her awake. Look at Carlos and Max in front of her, protecting her. They all have their own reasons.
なあ。何十時間も寝ないで動かないのなんか。
Wow,
狙撃
look
で
at the
散々
pose.
慣れてっかんね。
Was taking care of Dr. Xeno. Bro. And the nature separated them. Salpeter caves.
ならば賞賛もそれがプラスかマイナスかはわからないが編成ゼロよりは可能
Crazy, bro. To stay awake
1
for so fucking long.
11億5766万1240秒。意識が途切れねえ限り目覚めのチャンスは来る。
You have done corn for both livestock, feed, and fuel.
イエローテントコーンだ
These two.
西海岸のコーンベルトは一箇所コーンが雑種となって
And this is where we are, I guess, right now, right?
丸ごと地層に9個に集
They'll
まる
gather there. He was expecting that, bro. He was literally expecting Senku to come there at the same time. This is so good, man.
偶然でもね。
Is the essence
科学だ。
of science. And the sun rises above the earth, man. Wow, that kind of gave me chills, man. Fuck, man. Do we have something at the end? Nah. We do have some, whatever the heck this is, some experiment, some motor running or whatever. Lock on. I guess that's gonna be the title of the next episode. Man, I really enjoy Dr. Stone flashbacks, man, and I'm glad that we got to see Byakuya again, even though like the last flashback that we saw him finally pass away, right? It was such an incredible, like, well done scene with him falling in the water and being thankful that he can see like the stars and sky again and all of that. It was such a awesome scene, but I'm glad that we got to see him again and his relationship with Senku, right? The transactional relationship. Nah, it's only a gag, a joke. Senku clearly loves him as well, but yeah, I like that a lot, man. So basically, Dr. Xeno had like this, I don't want to say like contrast journey, but a sort of like parallel journey with Senku. They both knew that they needed to stay conscious, that the brain waves need to be produced in order to have the chance to reawaken again from the petrification. And Senku was counting the seconds and trying to stay awake. And Dr. Zeno was cooking up the plan, what he will do when he wakes up, man. He was talking about nitric acid, and he had confidence that he will be able to get out. And he was talking about corn, that he will use it for fuel and for food, for livestock, for the animals, right? And the people he awakened, right, are people that are close to him. They were all on that, at the same place, right? They were gathering. Stanley, the girl who likes to eat, Luna, Carlos, Max, and him, right? The squad that he has right now. So that was pretty fun to see. So he definitely knows who Senku is, and Senku definitely knew that it was him standing next to him, bro. They didn't even need to say the word. They both knew that it was each other, right? That they were talking a lot through the emails, man. And at first, Dr. Zeno started off as a pretty wholesome dude. I like how when Senku sent them that email with that basic question, probably like in the subject or something, or like in the email, but then he sent attachment with all of his crazy experiments, right, in progress. He asked like, why is the sky blue and the space black, right? And then they probably click like, attachment or something, and then they see all of his research, and they're like, oh, what the fuck, this must be a prank from a fellow scientist. He has to be adult, right? And Dr. Zeno was the only one who liked that email and started giving advices to Senku, right? And his advices are like leading to making like missiles and shit, right? Those types of rockets, while Senku wants like a space rocket in a sense to like explore, right? And it's completely two different ideologies. One would use science to like weaponize it and rule over people, while Senku just wants like more knowledge and to have fun with science and for humanity to benefit from it, right? So those are the opposite sides that they're on, man. But again, I feel like the story will build up to Senku and Zeno working together, and that they will be able to finally make a rocket that will probably gonna take them to the moon, and where we will finally find out the true source of petrification and resolve it once and for all, man, and restore humanity. And I would be very happy with that, man, because yeah, the writing is very good, and we're slowly but surely getting towards that. At least I think so. So yeah, very fun episode. Enjoyed it as always. Thank you for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.